What do I look for in buying a horse? If you're buying a prospect, you look at the sire and dam earnings, you look at the other progeny and the other horses in that pedigree that have become show horses. You know, you look at the history for those bloodlines. You go out and look at that prospect in person, you know, the angles, the angle of the shoulder. Make sure there's a good slope to the shoulder. Make sure it's got a good hip. Make sure it's got 4 straight legs, things like that are super important because you're going to be creating a high-end athletes. You know, you don't want to make this job harder than it is. You don't want to make it more stressful on them than it needs to be. When I'm going out to look at finished horses or buying non-pro horses or buying something, you know, as a derby horse for myself, I like to ride it. Get on and ride it around. Look at the history again of what it's done, what it's earned, where it's been shown. And then we do extensive veterinary checks, you know, to make sure that the joints are good, you know, what's been his maintenance history. If we've had to do anything to maintain this horse's performance ability, I'd like to know what it is. I'm not against doing things to make sure that the horse is comfortable, but I want to know what's been done so that I can keep him comfortable if I decide to buy him for a customer or for myself. Most of it is the mind. You know, if they have the body to do it, then you need to make sure that their mind is really willing to do it. And if they're willing to still do their job, they can be a great horse.